Hello everyone! Welcome to the Retro Realm! We are playing Raztastic, my self-found ranger today. Doing what we do best on this character, we're raiding and grinding AA. So I've already shown this raid before in the last episode, but just to briefly state how much I've been here, we're here again for the third or fourth time. We've seen multiple gear drops from this guy. This just dropped again, another nice longbow here. Alright, and the boss of the curse cycle here, Ssra. Might have to run out one more time to not get AoE'd. Nice. And man, I've gotten off this guy, drops the wind speeder. This is an insanely cool weapon. And then from another one of the bosses here, I got this keen edge cleaver. I got the belt of mystical protection here. And also off the curse cycle, I got the claw of Ssra, this guy. So let's see what he dropped. He dropped a range book, not good for me. Caster necklace and wrist, interesting. And then the render. Oh, that's cool. Well, that does a lot of damage. Look at that, 17 and 4. Neat. Here is another boss in the temple, the High Priest. Also has some pretty sick gear drops. I just got this, you guys. I keep forgetting to record me looting it, but this dropped off the curse cycle. A big neck upgrade with 65 HP, 8 strength, 8 dex, good stuff. But then I got these scale mesh van braces, so everything I've gotten is from here. I don't think I've gotten loot from any other raid zone yet. But there are still some upgrades I need so badly, like the helmet. My earrings are still level like 30 earrings. My arms, I'm still using the crystal chitin arm plates, crystal chitin boots, brown chitin leggings, which they're okay, but not great. And then friggin' Rygor battle mail. I need a new chest piece, but chest pieces are hard to get. They just don't drop that much. And my shoulders are pretty, you know, pretty normal. Nothing crazy. So I'm hoping to get this guy just decked out. I want to just get super decked out with my ranger. I think it'll be fun. Working on my key for Vex style. I'll show that one off in another segment. But I just wanted to show some of my loot that I had, and show off the temple a little bit more. This is what I've mainly been raiding with the guild. We have 2 nights. This night is where we do all of it. We do the Emperor, all the mini-bosses, like the High Priest, the Curse Cycle, all that stuff. And then another night we do the Curse Cycle. So, man, I've gotten a ton of loot. Look at these hands, you guys. This is best in slot. This is a hands, or I can use it as a weapon. But Flowing Thought 4 with 100 HP, 10 dex is insane. 25 AC. And I can have that as a weapon, which I might do when I start using my bow now, and if I could get better hand slot item. So that is insane. This wind speeder is just crazy from the curse cycle. Look at that, 41% haste built into my secondary slot, so that actually opened up my belt slot. So now I got free stats from an insanely good belt, which might be from this High Priest actually, this belt right here. And then my cloak's not that good at either. Just, you know, the cloak and the other stuff that I just showed you is kind of from when I was leveling. My rings are okay. I do have the Ring of the Ssra, which is solid. I'm still using this thing for the 10 AC. So yeah, definitely still some big upgrades I can get. Been working on my alternate advance. I'll show that when I'm doing it, but I just thought it'd be cool to show the loot during the raid segment and show the High Priest. This is definitely Spank and Tank, I think this is a Rampage boss, so you have to have 2 tanks basically. But as long as y'all got enough heals for the tanks, everyone else is just beating it down. No keys needed for any of these bosses. The only thing you need is for the Emperor, you need a corrupted weapon, so you can hit the Emperor. Which I have, so I'm good. I can do all of Ssra Temple. And yeah, it's been a good time. You know, it's been fun. We got a pretty small guild. Rocking it out with 38 to 40 people in the raid. We did kill the Emperor. We've one-shot the Emperor a couple times. Today we didn't, but usually we do. And I think they're even doing Vex style. Or I don't think, I know. So, yeah, good times. Just been raiding. But that's the gear on the Ranger right now. I think I just won these Onyx chains. Look at this thing. These are really good. Arms or legs. Super good. Woohoo! And here is another one of the bosses in Ssra, Xerxes the Creator. This is definitely one of the big names, and drop some fat loot. I think we clear this guy once a week. We do the curse cycle twice. But this guy we do when we clear the whole thing with the Emperor. He's going down. See what he drops. Boom! Oh, couple weapons. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Blade of Angles. And we are doing some mini bosses in Sanctus Seru with the guild. So I wanted to show this one off because it's another great one for newbie raiders. Because there are no key requirements just for these mini bosses. It is something that my guild runs pretty much every other day. So I'm assuming that they are pretty worth doing. I think you can possibly get a horse. So I think a lot of the guilds are doing these mini bosses. But right now we're just clearing our way through Seru. We're just killing all the trash, working our way to the jail, where they will pull a couple of the big named human dudes. Each of the human guys do drop the same loot every time, except I think for the rare chance at the horse. But a couple of the pieces of loot that they drop is pretty good, including the main hand weapon I'm using, which is the Mace of Prescience. So I wanted to show off where I got that. And that is this raid. So I'll pick back up when we're a little bit closer to the bosses. We're just clearing the way to the jail right now, which is towards the south part of the zone. So we just murder everybody on our way, just cutting straight through the middle of the zone, basically. But since it's an instance, I don't think anything respawns, so very nice. Alright, we have arrived to the jail. Let me turn off these labels. Map, labels, summary. There we go, now you can actually see the map. I have to have the labels on in the Nexus, because otherwise it doesn't show me where all those porters go. But yeah, so we went all the way down. You can kind of see where they're still heading down there now. Ooh, I don't know who we're assisting. That would probably be wise. And yeah, we're just clearing the jail and prepping to pull the actual named dudes. I think there's a named in each of these big buildings. So you see where this red arrow is on the map in the bottom left building? I think he's like trying to feign death pull the boss out now. Well, I said that, and then he got ported to here, so I don't know what just happened there. But I think that's the idea. They will pull them from the main buildings and get them all the way here, because otherwise they hunt guild members here one by one. And these guys don't do much that I've noticed except hunt people to the jail, which we're fighting in, so it actually shouldn't matter. And then they enrage, which you have to be careful of when they're low. But beyond that, they seem very easy, just, you know, tanky, a lot of HP. Alright, here we go, crushing another one of the big names. This is like the third one, maybe? But they just keep pulling them single to this room. Super, super easy. I say easy, they're doing the work by pulling it. It's very easy for me as a raider. And this one I don't even think enrages. Looks like he's charming people. Another one down. They just do this a couple times, and that's pretty much the whole Seru mini raid. Oh, and look, it dropped another Mesa Pre-Science. So there you go, guys. I mean, if you want a 10-18 with basically no stats, but just amazing attack delay ratio, then very easy one to pull off here. And when I say very easy, I just mean most guilds probably raid it regularly, since there's a chance at the horse, and very easy to get loot. Very common with the instances being as available as they are. So this is cool. We are going to go kill Trakanon for one of our new bards. So I've never done Trakanon legit. I think I've only killed him on the hero journey. So this will be cool. I've gone to Sebulus a lot. Good and bad memories there. But yeah, we're just heading to Sebulus. We already got the key. And we're gonna do an undead dragon. Gotta love the Sebulus entrance. So cool. Alright, but we need to click on the book, not the actual zone. This is cool to get to Trakanon. You have to actually fall down the cliff and go kind of under the whole place. This is the same way to get to the Fungus King. I think I was talking about in one other episode that I thought Froglocks were such a cool enemy. And it made me sad they really don't have any significant place past Kunark, I don't think. Like Velius and then Lucklin and Pop. No Froglocks. Eventually Legacy of Yakesha adds them as a playable race, right? But no actual enemies or anything, and the lore is with the new Guktan, so it's not even with the old Froglock race that got enslaved by Trakanon and whatnot. I guess the Froglock lore is just always becoming people's slaves, unfortunately. They're just not worthy of their own villainy. Or their own boss, rather. But we're just going to keep clearing all the way through the fungus area, and eventually we're going to get to the juggernauts. Ooh, got a bunch of people down here. This is cool. Never seen so many people all in the same spot in Subalus. Very cool. It's such a pain to move around in Viz down here that I guess we're just clearing all of it. It is frustrating how difficult it is to travel in this dungeon. There we go. We actually just killed the king. It was so fast I forgot to record it. But basically just imagine one of these guys, except it's called King. Drop the staff and shirt, which I didn't win either of. No. Oh well. He spawns at the top of this little platform right here, in the middle of this underground area on the way to Trakenon. So this is cool. I guess every time we go to Trakenon, there's a chance that the Spore King is up. I wonder if he's automatically up in the raid instance. That would be cool. Alright, we're to the Juggernaut area. So these are some of the hardest mobs in Kunark, as far as I'm aware. We're just steamrolling through, though. Whoa, they just pulled a ton of them. I think we're fine just because of how overpowered everyone is, though. It's like, this is cool for me, you know, because I haven't done this, like, almost ever, but I bet this would be pretty rough for someone who went through the entire Kunark era. And, has already done this, you know, 10, 20 times. Yeah, we are fine now. We're getting closer. We're just going to go through another couple halls, one more cave, something like that. He is deep in this place. It is pretty crazy. Look at this. These are froglocks that I've really never seen on a real server. Again, I saw this all on the Hero Journey. But these Reet Knights... It's like a Reet, the level of froglock that you barely ever see because it's so far in. There we go, we're entering the final lair. This room has like 5 juggernauts all in the same room. I think that's where we got that huge pull that we just killed. They pulled it from this room. It is packed. It is a hard one to break into if you don't have a big, well-geared group. Oh, so this is interesting. I forgot, like, Trakenon's mechanic is he keeps punting, kind of like Seru, he keeps punting someone back into the cave. So I guess we're gonna... Are we gonna fight him here? I don't quite know what's happening, but we all ran back to the fungus area after we cleared that, like, inner castle with all the golems. So, let's just chill out and see what happens. Looks like they're hiding behind this corner. Yeah, I wonder if they're pulling it. Interesting. Whoa, they actually did pull him down into this cave. Whoa. Oh my gosh, he's dying so fast. Wow, that was crazy. Took longer to get to him than it did to kill him. Here we go, so now we're booking it back, because I think there's some other names that are right by him. Yeah, I guess we just kill him there, because he punts people, so you just kill him there, so when you get punted, you can just run right back. That is crazy that they pulled it all the way down there, though. Wow. Yeah, so here's his area. You, like, go over this crazy bridge right here. And then it's this giant open area, and he's standing right there. This protector normally comes with him, so they just split him really well, I guess. Yeah, and this dude drops a really nice robe, I believe. Oh, they just said to loot your track tooth. I should have gotten that then, darn it. Oh, look at this shot. That's cool. Screenshot. So this is a crazy one. We are on our way to Cobalt Scar. And we are going to go through Siren's Grotto here. I did a couple chores. Oh my gosh, underwater is so scary. There's goblins, light blue, sirens. What? Please don't attack me. I am pretty noob at this stuff, so everything is incredibly scary right now. Oh man. Cobalt Scar, I know, is an incredibly scary zone too. Or not Cobalt Scar, Siren's Grotto, I mean. I think I need a evac across. Oh, okay. I don't know exactly what I do. Whoa, so we were just pacifying by? Gosh, Pacify is so strong. This is so... Oh my gosh. It's like everything terrifying about Everquest. Underwater, mobs everywhere. Okay, here we go. Viz myself. He just jumped, okay. Oh my gosh. Whoa, we made it. Dude, this is crazy. So I'm gonna record a little bit longer, extended, because this is like my first time, like, ever in Western Waste on a real server that's not THJ. Ooh, man, he asked for a so, but I was already using my invis that I fizzled 100 times on, embarrassingly, in front of him. Okay, that says it's indifferently. Interesting. Alright, they're just telling me to try and go, and if I die, I die. Oh yeah, well, I'll definitely die. Oh, well, yep, that did take very long. Alright, let's consent him now. Make sure he's consented. Okay, cool. Whoa, look at me being all naked. Alright. Yeah, so Sci-Fi is going to be a bro, and I guess we'll get a res there. Alright, we're back. Alright, let me get the names to be minimized. Definitely don't have a huge raid force. Looks like we got 2 to 3 groups. Alright, rebuff myself and get going. Alright, so it sounds like we're going for one called Dozakar. So this is cool. I totally thought you would need a key or something to get in here. Maybe I need a key to go to the north wing. Maybe that's what it is. Oh gosh, one of them was like kiting it in circles in the other room. Ooh man, this still ain't easy. This is kind of crazy. These are epic. Talk about your trash mob. Oh, but I don't know if I finished that thought, but I totally thought you needed a key to get into here. So, I don't know if I'm going to hit a wall right after this one, or what's going to happen. Oh, that's funny. I wonder why he's tiny. He looks tiny. Maybe he's just far away, though. And so they had me pull with weapon shield, and I still died. But I think I pulled it okay. But the start was very anticlimactic, so we'll just skip that part. We're fighting the boss we were going for, Dozakar. Sad all my buffs are gone, that's the thing I'm most sad about. Yeah, we got him though. I think we are heading to the Ranger Guild because it is hard to find arrows, surprisingly. There is no vendor in Shadowhaven that I know of that sells these darn things. So I'm having to go all the way back to the homeland. Not my homeland, I guess. We were from Surefall, but it's almost surreal being back at a main city after you've been on the moon for so long. Alright, this is the guy. And here they are, man. Flight arrows. I'm gonna buy so many of these and put 1 million of them into my bank so I never run out again. So I'm gonna do that. But today we're just gonna be hanging out. I don't have any plans. The Ranger's been a little bit choppy lately for my edits because I kind of just been recording as I find things to do, so it's kind of all over the place. I'll be in one zone, one clip, and then another in the next, but I think that's just going to be the way the Ranger might be, because he's not really staying in one spot too long. Like my Paladin, he's in, you know, one zone leveling for a whole episode, but the Ranger is just jumping around, collecting shards, doing all this stuff, so I'm kind of just recording them as they are. And yeah, we're just going to go on an adventure today after I buy a ton of arrows and put them all in my bank and fill my bank up with arrows. Let's do it. Alright, it is after raid night, and me and Anthony are just exploring around. We wanted to change it up because we have been getting XP mostly in either Maiden's Eye or Fungal Grotto, or Fungus Grove. And we wanted to just try and do a change of scenery. So we are in the gray. I'm wearing a Enduring Breath earring that I stole from a barbarian fisherman in Keno's Hills many moons ago. And yeah, XP has not been great because there's a lot of light blues everywhere. There's a lot of traps that spawn these light blues, like we're running and then they'll just pop up and start attacking us out of nowhere. So we're trying to find a camp spot. I think it'll get better. There are a lot of people just around camping, so there must be some legit XP in this zone somewhere. So we're going to try and find it. We ran into a Paladin, Holy Hand here. And so we're kicking the undead's butt, which is very nice. He said we're going to a lake of some sort. I'm trying to get alternate advancement points, you guys, because man, I want Endless Quiver so badly. This is what I'm going for, 100%. Just not having to do my arrows, because every raid I just blow through my arrows, and I can't really, like, anytime I shoot my bow, I think to myself, like, ooh, there goes an arrow. Whereas Endless Quiver will just let me equip one overpowered arrow, which will also be fun, because that'll, like, add a whole nother slot. Like, ooh, I get to find an arrow. So that'll be fun. I cannot wait for Endless Quiver. And I already have 19 AA, you guys. So I think I can work on it now, right? So let me see. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I am now saving up for this. So I basically need 9, and then I can get Endless Quiver. I have enough. I have enough prerequisites to actually train it now, so I'm working towards it. It feels so close, you guys. I don't think I'm going to get it even this weekend, but it's close. Whoa, Ranger fail. Didn't snare it. But yeah, Anthony's just being a bro. Just kind of healing us up, and we're just checking things out, having some fun. Been raiding all night, just got done with Ssra Temple. Pretty much did the whole thing. Still can't do Vex style yet, still working on the key. There's just a couple zones that are sort of a pain in the butt to get that I just haven't really worked on yet. Oh, look at this spot. The lake, indeed. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love the blue color with the moon rock. That's neat. Alright. And they're blue. That's what we like to see. But yeah, so that's where I am with my AA. We're just trying to get Endless Quiver. I'm pretty close. I mean, I have 19 AA right now. That's no joke. I mean, sometimes we could get AA XP to like 100 an hour. So that's quite a bit of time I've put into this AA grind. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. It'll be so fun to be able to hit stuff like a truck with my ranged bow. Alright, we're gonna try one of these giant skeletons here. Oh, he's using the Dragon Claw Shard. They're talking about his weapon. Alright, here we go. Look at this. I love that. That looks cool. A Sun Revenant. I'll probably give the Paladin Thorns. I didn't really think about that. It's going good. XP per hour is going up. We're hitting 70 now, basically. And it's so easy. They hit pretty hard, so don't get me wrong. Easy is very relative. Oh, shoot. A shard drop from this guy? Yeah! Huh. Oh, that was hype. Just got one of the shards. I had no idea it was the Sun Revenants. Oh, that's so perfect. Holy crap. I needed it anyway. Jeez. Oh, that's so perfect. Anthony. You, like, somehow knew I needed the shard. That's amazing. That's right. And these things are just too hard for me to solo. So, like, I was like, I need a group to do these. And, like, there's no groups that really come out here and do this much. And shout out to Tranquility. I should have recorded it, but it was too embarrassing. I tried to do the trick where I shoot behind my target to do double bow damage, and it just went above my target's head and hit the enemy behind it, and I had like 4 of these guys chasing me, and I tried to root and run, but they were snaring me. It was all bad. Anyway, I died. But Valencia just rezzed me. They were on their mage here, Vasia, and what a bro. Like, the chances of that happening, like, right when I was looting my corpse is amazing. Well, thanks again. Here with some of the guildies. Got Unbob and Claudio with us. Chilling with Anthony, Elise, and Manfred. Elise and Manfred are both enchanters. Doing some huge deeps. Unbob and Claudio are both, I think, like OG Loot and Some Fun members. I'm pretty sure Unbob has been around for a long time. I'm pretty new to the guild, but everyone's been super friendly. I like that they're very newcomer friendly. They accepted me immediately, no fuss. Not no fuss, that's not the way to say it. No demands, super chill and casual. And Umbob, I don't even know what he needs. Probably doesn't need anything from here, but he's just grouping to help a brother out, get some AA XP. First time here, we're in the Royal Caves right now, apparently. This is Fungus Grove. I was here with Anthony briefly to get a one of the Lucid Shards. And apparently there's some good XP to be had in the back. So we're just going to keep doing it up. I've already shown some FG, but I just wanted to show some of the group members. 2 Beast Lords, look at them both in their colorful robes, tearing it up. Crushing it, over 100 XP per hour. That's awesome. It's awesome for me. These guys were saying like 200 is normal for a decent group. That's mind-blowing. I don't think I've ever been over like 120, man. Crazy. Can't even imagine that. I mean, we're killing so fucking fast. It was actually kind of crazy trying to get this group together, because when I tell people that we were hitting 100 an hour, they generally wouldn't respond to me anymore. So that was kind of wild. We are working our way to the Royals room and killing some of these big boys. Look at these big guys. Shiknar Warrior. We decided to let Umbob tank because he probably has more AC than I do, let's be honest. It's fine. My pride is fine. Don't worry. It's no big deal. But I think we're headed into this tunnel, and that's where the royal room is, so let's see what's in there. I'm curious. But look at that, cresting 120 now. Look at this big boy. Royal Guard. Huge bug. Looks like it's just a circular room with some nasty green water over there. But these Royal Guards come with some little ads, which is nice that we have a couple enchanters. And Umbob is just tanking these big guys like a boss. Dang. Crazy. Oh, friggin' huge though. Man, that's cool. Man, we are really tearing stuff up. I still don't know how people are like expecting 200 AA per hour though. Percent. Like that just seems crazy. Like we're doing so good. We have 2 enchanters, 2 overpowered beast lords. And I mean, I'm consider me the tank, you know. Okay, I'm the throwaway. Oh, Elise, that was so close. Ooh. But yeah, it's like, what are we supposed to be doing? I just do not get that. Like, maybe you just can't achieve that in this zone? Oh, nice. So a chitinous belt drop. I didn't show that one earlier, but I got that. So I already got this thing. Pretty good. It'd be really good if I wasn't using the FPSS. I need to just get another haste item one of these days. So I'll just hang on to it. Apparently there's some leggings that drop here that have like 14 AC and some stats, which is a solid upgrade for my Rubicite, so I would love that. So hopefully we can get a pair of those. That would be sweet. That'd be my first actual little upgrade in a while for my armor. I've gotten, my weapons have been upgraded for sure. Oh, they dropped, you guys. Oh, that's hype as shit. There we go. Woo! I got brownish orange pants now. That's exciting. Well, that's the upgrade I was looking for here. Now it's just all about that AA. Thanks again to, I mean, really, Anthony, Unbob, and Claudio. I feel like they're carrying. I mean, honestly, Manfred's really good too. And Elise is doing awesome. I mean, honestly, any enchanter can carry a group too, so I'm just getting carried right now by everybody, so pretty awesome that they're letting me join. I feel like I'm the weak link again. What do you know? What do you know? I'm the weak link again. Great. Good. My pride is fine. Nah, it's alright though. Back in our spot. Just can't quit coming here. It's usually open, and it is great XP. And man, we have this paladin Oski who is doing everything. He's tanking. He has this AoE axe, so he's just chopping them down like they're nothing. This is the most XP I've ever had here. 140%. Absolutely bonkers. We're pretty much clearing it out. He was even pulling the mushrooms. Shout out to Tiger King. Grouped with him before, and he's kind of got the group going. Layer, I think I grouped with him before too. The Bard. Looks like Abian just joined, and I think a Druid's coming. So we are going to be set. We're just going to rock it out for a little while longer. And yeah, we are at, let's see, 20 AA. So we're almost at 21. We're cruising, y'all. It's in sight. We can't stop now. I'm re-addicted to the Ranger. I just want my Endless Quiver so I don't have to worry about arrows anymore. Man, the range of these, the bow is just so insanely awesome. But yeah, we were tearing it up. Alright. Once again, we have a full group. We're crushing it. Man, I feel like my damage is getting pretty damn good these days. Look at all these numbers popping up. They're usually around 50. I've been using Calification because it just is a bigger chunk of damage even though it's not as mana efficient. But yeah, man. Feel like I'm doing some legit damage for a change, so that feels great. Definitely can't tank as well as these guys. I just need the gear. My chest piece, my pants, everything's just low AC. Too many bad pieces to tank, but my weapons are legit. So I'm definitely doing some serious melee damage. So that's super fun. I feel like I contribute a decent amount in that way already. And I can call the Predator everyone now, so that feels good too. See? Boom! Big O 450. And then look at all these numbers, man! I mean, that's like 100, 200, 300 total. 100, 200. Oh. Okay, so let's see. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. It's like 1,000. I mean, that's going up. That's legit. And sometimes I can even just be like throwing this, then boom. I mean, shit, see all those numbers? That was like 700 damage, 600 damage right there. That feels pretty friggin' good, you guys. It's definitely no joke now. Pumping. I love seeing all the numbers on my screen. It feels freaking great. It's gonna be crazy getting big O bow crits. This is crazy, y'all. We're pulling this stuff so fast. We're even pulling the mushrooms. And the XP is so good that I am just staying up, getting the grind on. We are cruising, y'all. 4. I need 9. I'm at 4. I'm going to bed soon, though. This will probably be the last video of the night. Cheers to the group. Tiger King, Oski, Layer, Abian, and Landolier. Been killing it. What a great group. Super easy and phenomenal. I can't believe we're consistently staying above 150, though. That's absolutely wild. This video is definitely just going to be Raztastic gaining AA. I just need it so bad. I feel like whenever I'm doing anything else besides getting AA, I'm just thinking like, oh, I need to be getting them. Because there's just such a big power spike in the Ranger, in the class tier abilities. So I just need to get that. Once I get that, I can actually do some other stuff, do fun stuff. I want to go farm an arrow. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. Finish my lucid shards, all that good stuff. So. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Alright, we are with the Ant-Man, and in the City of Mist, doing some Reaver killing. He is in the Guild Tranquility, which is a big time raid guild, so I'm sure they've all done this a million times, and I am, as usual, the complete noob of the group. But that's fine, I'm just following everyone, and going to try to not die. And he just said basically before a Reaver dies, I need to get out of the room. So we will make that happen. And we will do what we do best right now, and do some melee damage. They trained a whole ton of them out, and Monkey seemed to tag this one to pull it out single or solo. And it got wrecked super fast. I was actually surprised how fast it almost died, and then they just told me to stop attacking, so we're just chilling. Looks like they're waiting for the trash to reset. Yeah, because I think it keeps respawning, right? Or something? There's something weird with this Bob. So we killed the Black Golem, and this guy spawned pretty quick. It looked like the Black Golem only respawned maybe once. And I think Anthony's turning it in? Oh, now they're attacking it though. I guess I'll... Oh, oh no. Oh well, that was stupid of me. Oh well. Okay, they gotta pull another one. It's go time. Man, just dies so fast. Holy moly. This is the one that keeps respawning. Probably killed like 5 of them so far. Yeah, it's so weird. It almost seems buggy that it just keeps respawning like that. Yeah, I mean, they're tearing it out. I am the extra person here, but I'm going to get a Jade Reaver for my Epic, potentially, one day. So that's kind of cool. And then you just got a Spear of Fate, the Epic. Look at this thing. Woo! Yeah, that is sick. It is a different night. Shout out to Anthony and Tranquility. Plus, Abian. But we're crushing it. We're hitting 140 plus an hour. Same old stuff, so I'm not going to keep recording, but I just wanted to make a shout out to the group. They're really doing really awesome. We got 2 mages, cleric, battle cleric. Newly epicked Anthony. Look at that thing. The epics look so cool. I almost want to do the Ranger epic just because it looks so cool. But it's a pretty inferior weapon this era, unfortunately. Alright, got a group with Anthony, and we are gonna get Endless Quiver tonight. Let's do this. Man, Lucklin raid armor, yeah, I said it right, Lucklin, is freaking insane, dude. Just got another AA, I'm 1 away from Endless Quiver, you guys. And Azorius is just heading out, little halfling paladin. Super badass. And we're just wrecking. We got a bard in the group giving us haste, so we're doing quite a bit of damage pretty quick. Look at this thing, man. Bard's pretty damn good for the group. Jeez. But we're just tearing it up. One more AA away. Here we go. We're gonna get it. Alternate advancement. I'm at 8. Boom! Endless Quiver. Alright, now let's go get ourselves a badass arrow. Yes. Haven't killed one of these guys in a while. We are wrecking them. Nice. That was kind of fun. $32 platinum. Alright, here we are in the Rave Mountains. We finally got Endless Quiver, which is fantastic. Boom, look at that, 1 out of 1. And we are killing all of the drakes in this area, trying to get one called Shardwing to spawn. And he will drop a rare arrow. Or a common arrow, but he's a rare mob. That is probably one of the best ones I can get for a long time until I get fletching way up. I would say this is one of the ancient wonders right here. One of the sphinxes. Not ancient wonder, one of the wonders of Norath. Zazamauk. Those are classic, man. I've never known what they're for. And here, check this out. To top it all off, I just saw Shardwing a second ago. Alright, where'd he go? Crack him up behind me. Yes, there he is, guys. And the server's going down in like 10 minutes. So perfect. I'm pretty sure it's 100% drop chance on the arrow. I haven't been here that long. I've probably been here 20 minutes. You know, like, this is the 3rd spawn rotation, I think. 6-man respawn. Alright, just whooping them. Yeah. All right. Look at that. 1,200. 12 damage, y'all. And my current arrow, let's see how much damage it is. Oh, 1. So a free 11 damage on my arrow now. So I think if I just like... What do I gotta do with this thing? Let's see. I'll just put it there, I think, and I think I can destroy these guys now. Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot it and just hope that it doesn't actually shoot. Let's try it out, though. Let's see. Where is a hapless victim? I've killed them all. I've cleared it. There's my victim. Alright, here we go. So it's not going to be double damage. Alright, I'm shooting multiple. It's working. Boom, I just shot 3. I only have 1 arrow equipped. Woo! Alright. Alright, y'all. That will end the Ranger episode. Loving the Ranger still. Been a blast. Glad I finally got Endless Quiver so I don't have to worry about my arrows for raids anymore. So I can shoot my bow in raids and not worry about running out. Got the Shardwing arrow. And yeah, got a ton of upgrades. Man, my weapons are just insanely good right now. This claw is ridiculous, which again, I got in Ssra Temple off the Cursed cycle. That cycle has a lot of good weapons for most classes. And all this stuff is from Ssra. This scale mesh, a lot of different pieces drop. I think Anthony was saying he got the arms the other day or something. I still need so many upgrades though, y'all. I mean, my chest piece is complete garbage. Sebelite scale mantle, Rigor helmet, ouch. Definitely some upgrades I can take, so. But until next time, we'll see what we do. Cheers!